Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome to watch. I just ask that you please be respectful of the zodiac sign, okay, that this is intended for. So, these readings can pertain to any era of your life. They do not necessarily have to be in love, although love is very prominent. This could be something that you're currently going through, something that you have in the something you went through in the past. This also could be something that could be coming towards you in the future. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, please do not try to make it fit. These readings are not meant to be psychological, medical, legal, financial, or relationship advice. Any and all decisions or lack thereof based on the information that's contained in this reading, you are solely responsible for. These readings are not meant to override your intuition or your guidance from your higher self either. Please remember that everything is subject to free will, and that's just not your free will, but the will of anyone else who is involved, as well as the will of the divine. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. Spirit, can you show me Sagittarius, please, for January, first half of January 2021, please? Also, it doesn't matter your gender identity, your sexual orientation or preference. The roles could be reversed, so cross-watcher, this could be something pertaining to you, or vice versa. So, again, take it as it resonates. So, Sagittarius, show me Sagittarius, please. First half of January 2021. Show me Sagittarius. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Well, there you are. Judgment card. You're showing up in your own reading. Okay. Okay. Ten of Wands. Show me Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Okay. Show me Sagittarius. What's going on, Sagittarius? You got 3 major arcanas here. Okay, bottom of the deck, you got the Empress, the Mother, the Wife. Five of Wands reverse. Hanged Man. 3 of Wands. Okay. What's going on? Are you trying to make a decision about something? Because you have the Judgment card, which is Sagittarius card. But also, for me, is a read of Scorpio. There's a final judgment call or a wake-up call that's going your way. There's a heavy burden that you've been carrying with the Ten of Wands here that needs to be released. The completing of a cycle. There's going to be something that's going to be coming out about a connection. A secret's going to be revealed, or you need to listen to your intuition. Someone is either in a relationship, married, or they're needing to have faith. I'm almost feeling like someone is having a crisis of faith. Now, that doesn't matter what you believe in. It could be anything that you believe in. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a Christian belief, but it could be. But it doesn't have to be, okay? But it's just, what is it that you believe? What is it that you have faith about? But also, there's secrets coming out about a connection, a marriage, or a relationship, but also there's something that you need to listen to your intuition about and have faith on as well. There's something that's really been burdening you that you need to make a final decision about. And I feel like, Sagittarius, you're lashing out because of it. You're lashing out because you haven't healed something. Okay, they actually won't use my gypsy cards. Sorry. you haven't healed something, and it's becoming such a heavy burden that is actually blocking your intuition. Or a secret's going to be revealed about something regarding faith or an institution of some kind, or a contract maybe. But I'm not really getting so much a contract as I am getting like I'm getting like this feeling of lashing out. A lot of lashing out. I'm also getting maybe some mental health things that need to be addressed. Obviously, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a psychologist. So, I just feel like if you don't take care of this now, you're going to regret it later. Because it's I almost get like schizophrenic in a way. And you're taking it out on other people. And I gotta be honest, you came out in your reading, Sagittarius, so I kind of feel like it's you. I gotta be honest with you. Cross watchers, I don't think this one's gonna be for you. I mean, it could be, but Sagittarius, I feel like you need to make a decision. You need to unload these burdens. You need to do the healing work. You're not doing the work emotionally, and you're trying to keep it hidden from other people about what's really going on with you emotionally and mentally. You can't. I also feel like you got people that are praying for you, or hoping and or praying to God or universe source, Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, whatever you got, whatever it is that they believe in. This person's praying that you get the help that you need, because it's not only affecting you, but it's literally radiating from you and spreading to other people. I almost get like a feeling of like, because the wounds have festered so long, those internal wounds has festered for so long, that it's almost like it's taking on a life of its own, and it's like an attachment. Speaking of, I don't want none of that. No offense, but I just don't. Like, this has to be addressed. It's really starting to affect you, and it could very well affect your connections too. Your family dynamics, friendships, coworkers, romantic interest. This has to be addressed, or you're gonna really regret that it didn't. Or you're gonna regret that you didn't work on your personal issues. Yep. Yep. I really feel like it's toxic. Okay? And this is not a judgment towards you, Sagittarius. It's like you're being of two minds. Okay? Like two sides of you. Two faces, two minds. You're not balanced. You're not. You're just not. Okay? I don't feel like you're mentally well right now. And I feel like you really, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Obviously, it's your life. It's your decision. However, I'm going to say this. If you don't deal with it, it's going to cost you big time. It's going to cost you friends. It's going to cost you family. It's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you relationships. It's going to cost you dearly. Because I'm almost getting like, a suspicious, paranoid, projection. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it feels like. It feels like a paranoid projection. Also a lot of passive aggressiveness I'm feeling coming off of you. Um, how do you expect to lead if you're not even taking care of yourself? Also, I'm getting jealousy too. I'm feeling that. And it's like you're drinking the haterade. It's like you're jealous of other people or other people's blessings. And you're trying to like shit on it. Which isn't cool. And, you know, it's just not cool. Let's see. Alright. Spirit, why is judgment here, please? For Sagittarius. You're going to be judged for this. Okay? I feel like either you are judging someone or you incorrectly, number one, and creating problems when there need not be any, or you're being judged because you're creating problems. Show me judgment. Yeah, money. You're judging people based on money. You're being judgmental as well based on money. You want money. You want to get money, obviously, right? I mean, I know COVID and it's been pretty bad for a lot of people. So I feel like you see somebody as having a lot of money, but yet you don't understand their finances. And you're judging them, and you're jealous is what it is. You're trying to be jealous, and you're almost coming off like a haterade, like you're drinking a haterade. You're a hater is what it feels like because of jealousy, because of your own personal insecurities and your own personal hang-ups, and that's not cool. Or you need to make a decision about your finances. And I mean a final decision about what you're going to do. This back and forth wishy-washy bullshit ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not going to get you nowhere fast. Okay? Period. You're creating more burdens when there not be any. You're doing it to yourself. Because you're not healed. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not taking care of your mental and emotional health either. Yeah. Anything else about judgment, please? Wife in reverse. Now, you could be a female Sagittarius. You could be a male Sagittarius. Whatever. There is a female in your life, wife, partner, whatever. It doesn't matter your orientation. That might be harping on you about money. Or you're using her as a scapegoat. You're toxic, dude. Dudette. You're fucking toxic. Okay? You gotta heal your shit. Because you're becoming like a liability to yourself. That's what I'm picking up. Like, the fuck is this shit? Sorry for my language, but like, for real. Be an adult and take care of your shit. Okay, 10 of Wands, please. Why is 10 of Wands here, please? Yeah, prison. This is self-imposed mental prison. You are doing it to yourself. Nobody's doing shit to you. Get it together. You're doing it yourself. Or, you could be in prison. Or maybe you've been in prison. I don't know. But to me, this is a self-imposed mental prison. You are creating unnecessary burdens upon yourself. You're working against yourself versus working with allowing things to flow. Now, if you're a female Sagittarius and you're not married to a woman or whatever, you might be looking at making a decision about not being married anymore or not wanting to be a wife and just focus on your money. But that's just a little side message there. But I feel like whomever this is for, Sagittarius, this is you. This is you. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. You're doing it to yourself. And you're placing the blame via projection and suspicions and passive aggressiveness and being a hater. Being a hater. Yeah. Like, for real? This is... Okay. You are so you got so much chaos in you. Okay? That you are bound to it right now. Okay? You got an attachment, you're bound to it, you're trapped in your mind, you're chained to the past, you haven't done the inner work, you haven't been doing the healing work, you're projecting, blaming everybody else for your own shit. And then you're getting paranoid, like a little like, you know, slight delusional here. Or you're projecting something that you would do onto other people. And it looks like suspicion or paranoia. But really, this is something that you would probably do. So why would you not think somebody else would do that? But well, guess what? And not everybody's like you. I don't usually have to come down on Sagittarius that much. I mean, I don't think so. Anyways, I don't really remember my readings. But for some reason, this reading feels like, yo, wake up. This is your wake-up call. This is your wake-up call from the divine. You're pushing it. You're pushing it with the divine. You're gonna get dragged. And I mean, you're gonna get dragged like you ain't never been dragged before in your life. Because you're choosing to not seek out help. Which is your free will. But here's the deal. Ain't nobody gonna want to deal with that shit. Thief in reverse. Like I was just fucking saying. Can't make it up. Not, you think you're trapped up in your head. Now you could be stealing. You could be lying. You could be cheating. And this is your burden. This is why you're trapped up in your head. Because this is something you're doing. And so you think someone else is doing it. Or people are doing it. Lying, stealing, cheating. Getting caught. You're trapped up in your head about it. So you're projecting on other people. Like, I would have to go back and watch the readings because I don't remember them, which is great. And I don't rewatch them. So, but I don't feel like I normally have to go hard on Sagittarius very much. Like this hard. Or like the way the message, I don't remember, but it feels like this is a little different. Like, I'm not, like, hyped up. I'm very calm. Like, this is like, a very serious situation that you're in. That you've created for yourself. You've done this. By the choices that you've made. No one else. You. You put yourself here. Now, you have to get yourself out. Blaming other people or hating on other people is not the way it's going to happen. In fact, it's going to be worse for you. Because you're not listening. I can't make this shit up. Like, you could be cheating. And you're worried about getting caught. Period. In any way, sense. You could have a wife or a partner or whatever who's riding your ass about money. Meanwhile, you're cheating. Because you're acting out. You're acting out. Actively acting out. I gotta say it because, like, you came out in your own fucking reading. It's you. We could try to pass the buck off to somebody else, but it's you. So, you do whatever it is you gotta do with that shit. I feel like a little pissed off. I'm not even actually mad. That's the crazy thing. It's like, I kind of feel like you need to hear this shit. Because I don't think anyone else is going to tell you. Because they don't want to deal with you flying off the fucking handle. Because I feel that here. Alright, show me the moon reverse. Oh, Lord. You got a temper problem, bro. Constellation. Okay, you're trying to talk with the divine and ask, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And you're like ruminating over the shit from the past, the shit that you're doing now that you're repeating because guess what? You're acting out again. And you're being aggressive. You're lashing out on people that haven't done shit to you. I want to check yourself. Seriously, check yourself. Again, you're not listening to your intuition. You don't want to hear it, and secrets are coming out that's going to make you look to God or the universe, divine, Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, whatever it is that you believe in. Also, stop fucking around with shit you don't understand on the dark side. Don't mess with it if you don't understand it. You're just gonna get fucking possessed, okay? Like, for real. And ain't nobody gonna want to deal with that. You're gonna need a priest. You're gonna need, like, some real, like, hardcore shamans. Like, seriously. You need to deal with this. You need to deal with this. Like, I actually feel kind of mad right now. And I'm not even actually mad. That's the crazy thing. It's like, this woke me up. I was kind of in and out. Dozed off for a minute or here and there. And then I was like, I gotta do Sagittarius right now. So, I don't know, like, what you're doing right now. Whatever it is, you need to stop. Whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Nevertheless, you are not stable. You're not. And if you want someone to tell you you're great and all this other stuff, and I'm sure you've got great qualities. We all do. Whomever this is for, we all do, right? But if you want somebody to sit here and stroke your ego and give you a reading that you want to hear, go somewhere else. Click the fuck off. Please. Because I'm not going to do that. You're making yourself sick. You're dabbling in things you don't understand, number one. You are acting out, number two, which I feel like these kind of go hand in hand. You're blaming other people for shit you're doing. You're ruminating over the past of something you won't let go. You won't get help for either. And then you're blaming it for everybody else. You're not doing well. And you know it. You know it. This is the melody is like being sick in the bed. You're not doing well. This also for me is like mental health. Anything else about the moon reverse? Waiting in reverse. Size. You don't have no patience either. And you got such an attitude. You got such a nasty attitude, and you don't got any patience. You want to get all these wishes and all this stuff, but you're doing shiesty shit. You're not being a good person to yourself or to others. You're not listening to the divine. You're just not. And I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I wish I could say it could be somebody else you're around. Sure. It could be somebody else you're around. But, I don't think it is. Because you're coming out in your own reading. And, I don't sugarcoat. Okay? I do try to give a good message, or whatever. The messages are the messages. And I do try to get some oracle cards if Spirit wants to. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes there aren't any good messages. Sometimes there's not. Tarot isn't meant to stroke your ego. It's backing you into a spiritual corner so you can look at your shit and deal with it. Sagittarius, deal with it. This is you. This is you. I wish I could say that it's this person or this other person. I could be, but I gotta be honest with you. It's you. You're coming out hardcore. And you gotta deal with it. Or there's gonna be heavy consequences. Heavy consequences. Mm-hmm. Alright, show me faith. Where's faith here for Sagittarius? Faithfulness? Okay. Okay. What are you loyal to? You got 2 cards of consulting the divine. You got 2 cards of commitment. You got 2 cards of divine order. What are you faithful to? What are you loyal to? Do you have faith? Do you have faithfulness? It doesn't matter what it is that you believe, but what are you loyal to? Okay? Anything else about the faith card, please? Journey in reverse. So you're faithful to not moving forward. Okay. Cool. Great. Well, you get what you get then. If you're faithful to not moving forward in your own personal life, because this is you. This is all you. Then expect to lose a lot. You're not, okay. What is it? We learn our lessons before we get our blessings, okay? And if you are committed to not moving forward, then expect to be leveled, is what I just heard. You're committed to not changing, so expect to get leveled. You are, I guess, I don't want to say that. I hate saying that kind of stuff, but they're really adamant about it. They want me to say it exactly as verbatim. You're going to be dropped rock bottom. Because you're so committed to not moving forward in any aspect of your life. You're not listening to the divine. You're not seeing the signs. You're not communing with your angels. You're not praying to whomever. You're not. In fact, you're doing the quite opposite. And you're dabbling or trying to pray to something that doesn't mean you no good and wants to do nothing but possess you. And that's exactly what you're going to get if you don't stop. That's committed to not moving on. Committed to not moving forward. In your own life. Because this is all you. You're so committed to not doing the work. well, that's going to cost you in the end. And you got nobody else to blame but yourself. I'm sure you won't blame yourself, though. You'll probably project it and blame other people. However, at the end of the day, it's you. All right. That's just, ugh. I'm actually shocked because Sagittariuses are like super spiritual. Super spiritual. Okay? They're the most spiritual, I feel, of the fire signs, but not necessarily. I mean, I feel like all the zodiacs are very, very spiritual if you look at them in that aspect. But like, come on, like Jupiter. Oh, you know what? Just thought about that. The Jupiter and Saturn conjunct could be really, really kicking your ass right now. It is. You are fighting it. It's like this dude right here is being dragged through the barbed wires, or dragged through like the what are they called? They're like bushes that's got like the briar patches. You're being dragged through that. And those things sting when they cut you, because you're having to open up all that toxicity, all of that inner poison from your childhood, from the past, from all the stuff you've done or didn't do, from all the stuff that happened that you didn't have control over. All that stuff is being drudged up to the surface, and you are fighting it. I'm just going to say this. You do whatever it is that you're going to do, okay? I'm just going to say this. That if you fight it, it's going to hurt a million times more, like, for real. I know this personally. And it lasts so much longer because you're not doing the work. You're not learning the lesson. So it can prolong the being dragged effect. Okay? It's not fun. It's exceptionally painful. As sometimes it's absolutely necessary, though. It was necessary for me because I didn't want to listen, because I thought I knew everything and I was being stubborn, really stubborn. And guess what? I got dragged. So I don't question that anymore. I wasn't so sure that getting dragged was a real thing. I learned my lesson. I got dragged real hard. I don't want to get dragged again. I'm sure at some point I will. Obviously, that we all have lessons that we go through. It's a journey, not a destination, right? I am dead set on not getting dragged again. So if Spirit shows me, okay, yep, I get it. Okay, I'm going to do this about it then. Okay, I'm going to fix this right now because I am not getting dragged again. Shit. Just can't make this up. Egotism. Your ego. You're going to have an ego death. We're not, because we need our ego, right? I'm not going to say like an ego death, because we actually need our ego because we're having a worldly experience. So I'm not going to say ego death. You're going to have a major hit to your ego, though, and it's going to drop you down off of a cliff, metaphorically speaking. And you're going to have to face yourself in the darkness. That's hard. That's hard. You're going to have to face that inner... I'm going to take this sweater off. You're going to have to face your inner wounds. That's hard. That's real hard. But I'm actually surprised, like... I don't, like, again, I don't remember my readings, but I'm actually kind of shocked about how heavy this reading actually is. I mean, it's not, like, heavy. I mean, well, it is heavy, but it's... Somebody out there needs to hear this who's a Sagittarius. Period. If you know cross-watchers, if you know a Sagittarius who is doing this shit, give them this reading. It's out there for somebody. It could be multiple people, but this is like a big deal. Sagittarius, do not come at me sideways at my neck in the comment section. I will block you immediately. If you can't handle the truth, can't take the heat, stay the hell out of the kitchen. Because I don't sit here and I don't sugarcoat shit. You want only love and light. You want all that just, want to integrate and balance yourself out. You want to integrate your shadow and light side together. Walk the middle way. Well, if you balance, then this is not the place for you. Any other messages for Sagittarius, please, regarding this reading? Publicity in reverse. You're another 5. You don't want something to go public. Or okay. Are you messing with somebody behind the scenes? Are you messing with someone behind the scenes? On purpose? Because you're being fucking petty. Because another 5, generosity. These are 2 cards of Leo. Are you messing with a Leo? Behind the scenes? Are you trying to be jealous of them because of the generosity? So you're hating on them. You got haterade, huh? I see. Alright. Anything? Okay. Lust in reverse. Maybe this is your person you're cheating with, or maybe this is somebody you just want to hate on. It could be someone you work with as well that you're hating on. Anything else, please? Oh, anything else, please? Speculation. See, I told you. You think somebody's going to fuck you over. You think somebody's going to screw you over. I have never cussed so much in a reading. Like, seriously. I've never cussed this much in a reading. Ever. You are being a hater on somebody else's generosity or blessings, but you're doing it secretly or covertly. You're not showing them it could be very much a platonic relationship. You're not showing this person this. You need to check yourself seriously with all of your speculation. They're not doing that stuff to you. It doesn't seem like, because like I said, I got you in your own reading. So this is you. From what I can tell, they're not doing this. Okay? They could be, but from what I can tell, they're not. And everything that you're saying and doing or whatever it is all speculation, when in reality, it's you who is doing this. Because you think other people would do you like that because you would do other people like that. Because you're shisty. And you're toxic as hell. Anything else, please? Loss. Yeah, you're trying... Okay. Yeah. You need to pay attention to the omens. Like, you're going to lose big time. Big time. And then you're going to be singing the woe is me's and the pity parties and the victim mentality crap because you decided to be toxic and accuse people of stuff that they're not doing. And you're creating a loss for yourself. Now, if this is romantic, you are accusing somebody else of cheating on you when actually they're not. It's you who's doing it. That's messed up. That's some gaslighting, manipulative crap right there. And if it's not romantic, you're doing it to somebody in your family, or you're gaslighting, you're doing something like that to someone in your family or at your job. And you're going to lose. Or you're so afraid of losing something or being at a loss for something because of your jealousy and you're not getting it and your toxicity that you're actually creating that for yourself because of your accusations. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to title this. Like, Like, this is... Anything else, please? First, Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Optimism in reverse. Sagittarius energy here. Like, yo, for real, like, you're missing with things. This is sigils, okay? This is sigils. You're missing with magic. Dark magic. You're going to mess around and find out that's exactly what the heck's going to happen to you. Period. If you don't understand what it is that you're doing, you're going to mess around and you're going to find out. And though once you open that up, okay? And then that thing comes in and it starts that oppression. It starts or infestation, then the oppression, then it comes possession. Okay? I heard chaos magic. You need to stop. Because you're not mentally strong enough or spiritually strong enough to withstand to fight it off. You're not. And if you welcome this in, get prepared to lose. Because these things, they don't stop until they have your life. Hey, that's a choice, man. Or female, whomever, right? I mean, that's a choice. Decision in reverse. You can't make a decision about nothing. Because you're confused. Because you're messing with things that are now, like, infecting your mind. These are like parasites. You're playing a dangerous game. Anything else, please? Criticism in reverse. You can't handle criticism. Even when it's constructive. Because you just want to know everything. Because you do know everything. Because you just want to be a leader of your own life. But yet, are you being a leader of your own life? Are you? Are you taking care of your stuff that you're supposed to be taking care of? Are you being a person of your word? Are you dealing with your internal dialogue, internal self-critic, your internal traumas, wounds? Have you faced yourself in the darkness and dealt with it? Up for you to figure out, Yeah, magic is seductive and it's addictive, okay? If you want to do magic, do it for good intentions and prayers. Don't do anything against someone else's sovereignty because you're jealous. Because that's a good way to get a real hard, and I mean real hard lesson from the divine. I mean, whew, big time. Like, wow. Anything else, please, for Sagittarius? Quarrels in reverse. Well, you're indecisive about ending fights and quarrels, but you're so not stable, man. Female, whomever the hell this is for, like, I feel that there's a Sagittarius out here that really needs to hear this. Crosswatchers, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius like this, I'm not going to tell you what to do either, but yo, keep some distance, because this is not good. This is not good. I just get so much, like, bad energy. Bad energy. Okay. Acquisition. Bottom of the deck. What are you trying to obtain? trying to tame a new lover because you're acting out, trying to blame and be defensive and judgmental or suspicious, or accuse other people of being shisty towards you, or cheating on you, or trying to misguide you, or you know lying to you. Meanwhile, it's you that's doing it. It's you. So signs you could be dealing with, although this is probably, I really feel, not probably, this is you, Sagittarius, like for real. Well, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pisces, Cancer. Taurus. You got Leo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. Sagittarius, Moon, or Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, and Virgo. But you could be dealing with any sign. You could have any of that in your chart. But I really, again, like I'm saying, I really feel like this reading is specifically for you. This isn't about the other person. This is you. But cross-watcher, if you're watching this and the Sagittarius is doing this crap, I don't know. You gotta do whatever it is you gotta do, but just, this person needs help. For real. What is the outcome of this reading for Sagittarius? If everything was to stay on present course as is right now, what's an outcome? I'll take it. House. Tombstone. This house has broken windows. So what's going to happen is that you're going to lose your house, possibly. You're going to have to move. And you're going to have a major ending of something. Be like, time's up. Time to end it. Someone might be ending a situation with you, Sagittarius, because you need to do the healing work, you know. Anything else, please? Yeah, it's in love or indoor business. And you're going to lose out on money. And time's up. Pay attention. Anything else, please? You're not getting the communications. You're not very good at communicating. There's no communication in the home. It's hella toxic. You've got a lot of temptation around you. And you're going to end up getting fired or getting an axe. Or getting broke up with. And you're going to lose your castle. Yep. Okay. Spirit, can you give me an oracle card? Any guidance messages? Do you want to give guidance? Do you want to give guidance, Spirit? That's a no, actually. They want you to sit with this. I heard you wouldn't take the advice anyways. So what's the point of giving it? Yeah. Okay, well, Sagittarius, this has been your reading. Cross-watchers, this has been the reading. If you would like to get a personal reading with me and you're watching from Facebook, I will post in the comment section below my email as well as the YouTube channel. If you are watching from YouTube and you would like to get a personal reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Also, Sagittarius and Cross-watchers, I will put the your 2021 overall energies in the description box as well as recommended readers. So please check those out if you like. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, please take care of yourself. Okay? Until next time. Bye.